caught up. All right, the Channel League season beginning tonight, and no one is more anxious than the Hueneme Vikings. Over the past 4 years, the Vikings have lost 29 straight Channel League games. Hueneme has the most talent they've had in years, as reporter Mike Clan tells us the Vikings are eager to end their losing ways.
Ronnie Jenkins is one of the top running backs in the state. Over the last couple of years, Jenkins has been practically a one-man team, but it hasn't been enough. Hueneme has won just once in their last 32 league games. But this year, Ronnie has help.
We're 25 Vikings on run. Hell yeah! Ready, begin. 1, 2.
It's not me that's going to make this team win. Everybody's going to make this team win, you know. Not me, George, just everybody.
Hueneme has a big and talented offensive line. Their defense is much improved. And another star has emerged to complement Ronnie, quarterback George Jones.
With us together, there shouldn't be no stopping them.
So far, so good for Hueneme. They are 2-1 for the year, but the big test is coming up, Channel League play, where once again no one is respecting Hueneme. They've been picked to finish last in the Channel League.
Yes, because they don't give us a chance. I mean, we got all the talent in the world. You know, give us a chance to win, you know. But we're going to show them this year. They'll find out.
With the JJs leading the way, Jenkins and Jones, opposing Channel League teams better be prepared.
Some of them might be used to the old Hueneme, but I think, you know, they'll have a rude awakening if that's what they're practicing for. We're going to come after people, and we're going to try to knock the snot out of them. It's the same as they're going to do for us. So we're not taking anyone lightly, and if they take us lightly, then it will be a rude awakening for them.
From Hueneme, Mike Clan reporting for Friday Football Focus.
All right, the Vikings trying to end their misery against Dos Pueblos. The Chargers entering tonight's contest with a record of 1-2, and we'll take you to the action. Hueneme, the Vikings, again, looking for that big win. First time Hueneme has the ball, they run off 10 plays, and on the 10th play, Ronnie Jenkins fumbles, and Dos Pueblos recovers. The Chargers in business. All right, Chargers go to work following the fumble. Anthony Ramos hits J.J. Bruner, and that is a big gain right there. The Vikings, George Jones, well, it could have been a bigger gain. George Jones makes a nice defensive play. No score after one. First play for the second quarter for Dos Pueblos. It's a 46-yard field goal by Marco Garcia, and that thing had room to spare. 3-0 Chargers. Now, you saw Garcia's leg strength. How about his defense right here? Watch Marco as he steps in front of this George Jones pass and picks it off. He makes a nice return downfield, but most of the return was called back because of a questionable clipping call. It didn't really matter. The Chargers march down the field, a big play. Anthony Ramos to J.J. Bruner again, who makes a great move. Check it out right there. Just absolutely faked his defender out. Goes all the way down to the Hueneme 6-yard line. 2 plays later, it's Ramos on the quarterback sneak. And you see it right there. Great offensive line surge, the extra point. Good. 10-0 Dos Pueblos. Now after the kickoff, Hueneme, first play from scrimmage. Ronnie Jenkins feeling pretty bad about that fumble, I guess. Well, he atones for it right here because he goes 60 yards down the right sideline. Nobody's going to catch that guy. He is so fast. And he goes all the way in for the score. But Hueneme, well, I'll tell you what, you give him credit. They kept it close. The final score in this one, 31-27 in favor of Dos Pueblos. DP is now 2-2 for the season. Hueneme is also 2-2. DP plays at Rio Mesa next week while Hueneme is at Oxnard. The Buena Bulldogs